Hello and welcome, friends. Today, Golden Lion Tarot is presenting your next step toward your manifestation. So, what is the next step that would be beneficial for you to create in order for your manifestation to come well on its way and into your world? So we have three cards piles here with three different crystals topping them. And if you want to take a moment to get integrated with the energy of these piles, you can do that now or at any time that you feel comfortable and ready to do so. I will show you the crystals. The first one is fluorite. This is a green fluorite. Fluorite is great for mental clarity. We ask this fluorite to give me and my viewers mental clarity as we continue through this reading. Beautiful chunks. It's just like big squares. It's so like, it's so appealing. All right, so fluorite's great for mental clarity, increased awareness, releasing mental clutter. And then for pile 2, we've got this lovely little quartz cluster. We ask this quartz cluster to help bring peace and help stabilize our environment as we continue on with this reading. So quartz crystals are a great stabilizing crystal to get if you're feeling a little off kilter. They're also good for healing any pains in the body, helping you to get to the root cause of things, bone injuries. Then lastly, we've got this little amethyst cluster, which I like to take amethyst and go like this and move around my crown chakra. So we ask this amethyst to clear, help us to relax, and to help us to be comfortable as we continue on with this reading. So clusters are good for if you just like make circles or figure eights. Cluster points are great for cleaning out the auric field. And the purple amethyst is, of course, great for balancing the crown chakra and allowing information to come through from a higher realm, from a higher source. Okay, so take all the time that you need to focus on these crystals, these piles, however it works for you, and I'll meet you on the other side. So welcome, friends. We are asking Spirit and the cards to assist you with finding what the next step is for you to bring your manifestation into fruition. What is the next practical step that you could take to bring things into fruition for you or into the next platform that you're supposed to land on to bring forth more energy into what it is that you've been dreaming, what it is that you ultimately want to create in this lifetime. Okay, you chose this. Beautiful. Hello and welcome, friends. Today we are asking Spirit and the cards what it is, what the next step would be for you to help you to move along, to climb onto the next platform towards your dreams, your manifestation, what it is that you ultimately want to create in this lifetime. All right, you've got this beautiful green fluorite. Fluorite is wonderful for keeping our awareness clear, for having an increased amount of awareness and clarity, ridding ourselves of mental clutter. All right, so what is it, Spirit, that will help? What is the next practical step for my pile ones to get some sure footing into their next uh, element of manifestation? All right, we've got Shambhala initiations. Nice. Retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. So it's like a light activation type of oracle deck. So I'm just going to give you a moment to look at the brilliance of the card, because there is activation in the way that the light hits the in the way that the light is depicted in the card. It's supposed to help open. All right. Then we've got conflict and defeat, number 5. Then we've got sacrifice, number 10. Okay. So could be that you are in the mode of self-sacrifice a bit, or there's been an element brought to you where maybe it doesn't feel like your manifestations are coming along in the way that you would appreciate probably this reading to say that they were, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a next practical step for fulfilling this. And it doesn't even mean that you're going to get your manifestation farther away or at a lengthier timeline than the next previous readings will. That's not at all what I'm saying. All I'm saying right now is that you may have been feeling some conflict or some defeat. Okay, that's part of the human, that's part of our life here on earth. We all have to feel some defeat, some conflict. We all get triggered and have disharmony in our life. Okay. Right, so for this card, I wanted to know where you are right now, and if you take the advice from this reading, where you will be in the future. So we've got the 4 of Cups for where you are now. And this is my Game of Thrones deck. And I just remember, I don't know if you're familiar with this show or not, but if you are, great. If not, it doesn't matter. Sansa was always pushed around by by Littlefinger. So I have the feeling that you may have been pushed around a bit by life or by people in your life. You may have gotten the short end of the stick at times. All right, and then, oh, wow. See, look at that. That's the 10 of Cups. So I see you going from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Bravo. This is a beautiful, you couldn't ask for like a better card, a better outcome of where you will be if you heed the advice from this reading. So let's find what that advice is, okay? So the 10 of Cups is just like the rainbow at the end of the storm. And we've got hole in the soul, number 36. So, right. And I was already feeling this so this is just confirmation, which is a great thing. So there's times that your heart aches, that you may have like gripped your heart and just said, my goodness, why is life so tricky? Why is it that I think that you're a very, very deep feeling soul. Your soul is deep. There's a lot to you. You're a very old soul. You feel deeply. You give people a sense of calm, and you're some type of a leader. You bring people into harmony. I think sometimes to the detriment of yourself. So let's just go into this conflict and defeat and sacrifice just a bit here so I can get a better understanding. Show me more, Spirit, of this conflict and defeat. Wow. So you've got the Hermit. So you're learning a lot from this self-sacrifice. I keep feeling you self-sacrificing. You sacrifice your happiness. You sacrifice your calmness. And I feel like it's to other people. I feel like people come in and they just have needs and they override your needs. Okay? And you're just like such a beautiful, dear soul that you just give up your time and you devote like the rest of your day to whoever it is that is calling for that attention. But the thing is, Spirit wants you to know that you are right now gaining valuable information from this process. I feel like your soul already knows that. It's almost like I didn't need to tell you this. You know that. But it's like, what about you? You know, you're important too. Gaining this soulful information is priceless. Priceless, even to the point of not having happiness. You know that it's exactly what the rest of the world should be doing. Maybe you show leadership by giving so much of yourself, and everybody that comes around you sees it, feels it, tastes it, smells it, touches it. You have a big impact on everyone else around you. I feel like with the 9 of clubs, people are going to be like talking about you even after it's almost like people are going to be reading about you or talking about you. You lit the way for so many other people. It's like you're a trailblazer and your kindness is being felt from such a far range, from such a far distance, maybe even into time where people have to read about your kindness and the way that you went about sacrificing for the greater good, for other people's welfare. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more about this 4 of Cups energy, this and the hole in the soul. Wow, so we've got the 4 of Wands, but we have it in the reverse. So I'm wondering if it's like you look around you and you see everybody having their happy ever ending. Obviously, you know that nobody ever really shows how much distress they really have behind closed doors. You know that. But it's like, I think a lot of people around you seem to have accumulated more things than you have, and it hurts. Especially when you have put in so much effort into giving, into loving. It's like, who's going to give to you like you've given to everyone else? You have such a compassionate nature about you. It's so beautiful. It's like when somebody enters your atmosphere, their problems, their ideas, even like their happiness just takes center stage. My God, you're so beautiful. All of your needs probably get shoved to the side a little bit until maybe you go to bed at night. And then when it's like nighttime, you just get this, oh, I'm too tired now. I'm too exhausted. You finally get a minute to yourself, but you're too exhausted to take care of yourself. Yeah. Okay. But this truly is your greatest gift. This truly is your greatest gift. You are special. This is a type of empathy that is a beautiful gift. It's been bestowed upon you to help humanity. And look at that. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is what you're doing. You think that when you go to sleep at night, that you did so much, a little bit here, a little bit there for all these people, and you think that it's just like going into the air and not getting planted. Like it's all for nothing almost, because humanity continues to still be miserable. But Spirit wants you to know that's not true. You've got seeds planted everywhere, and they are sprouting and they are taking root. And people are changing because of your energy. Man, you have like this wonderful way about you. Everyone that walks away from you is forever changed, truly. It's like you begin to have, it's like you begin like to allow people to like synchronize with their true self. You bring people you help people to hold their true power. Okay. But Spirit wants you to know that it's like, okay, so how I dropped all my cards right there, it's almost getting to be too much at times. So show me what pile one needs to do in order to balance this, right? The fluoride was all about balance, mental clarity. You need some more mental clarity. You need some more balance. You've got the strength card that shows me that you're gonna find a way to overcome this in a balanced, healthy way. Use the good that you have for humanity, but also for yourself, because you deserve to also have a beautiful, powerful thing growing where, maybe you don't run into people like you that are going to give quite like you, and maybe someday you will. But in the time being, let's find a way to hone that strength so that you are benefiting from it like the rest of the world is, okay? Let's read the Shambhala initiations. Let me find the book here. Okay. So this is the Gateway of Light activation. Shambhala initiations. All right, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process, Dharma. Okay. Whew, it's time for you to retreat a little bit from all the activity that you've given to other people. All right, that's just what I'm saying. Now I'm going to read from the book. Shambhala or Shambhala, also known as Shangri-La, is a city of light said to be hidden somewhere in the Himalayas near Tibet. According to theosophical teachings, this etheric retreat is where we can come into contact with some of the greatest spiritual adepts, enlightened teachers, and divine masters to ever walk the earth. In Buddhism and Hinduism, Shambhala is said to be the home of the god Shiva and of Buddhas. Buddhas are just enlightened beings. And in the Bon tradition, every year, thousands make a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, the supposed location of the hidden city, as this is said to bring good fortune. So people take a pilgrimage to this location of where this hidden city is located. Okay, we can visit the etheric retreat of Shambhala during the dream state, astral travel, and meditation. So if you feel it is calling you, or that you may have been there before, the Golden Temple of Shambhala sits in the heart of the Himalayas, between the physical and the non-physical. It is said to appear to seekers who are ready to expand their awareness. It is the sacred, energetic temple of all enlightened masters, particularly those who are connected to the Eastern traditions. They form a great galactic and universal council of elders who support the turning of the wheel of Dharma. Dharma is a Sanskrit word that relates to the unfolding of our life path. Okay, so from this passage, I'm just really getting, it's like a fact Okay, I can't say it any plainer. That if this is the energy that's going on for you, that it's time to maybe take a step back from what you give to society. Okay, it's beautiful what you're doing, but maybe, it's almost like spirit wants you to look at it as sticking your nose into other people's business too long. Okay, I just got the sense that no, I doubt that that's really what you're doing, but spirit wants you to look at it like this for maybe a little while. That maybe you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, only for a little while, until you can like hone your power, feel stronger, feel the ability to like stand your ground. So it's like you will begin to have more brilliant ideas once you take your power back. Okay? Because you have rainbow energy here. But if you're sacrificing yourself, then the information isn't going to come in. You're not going to be able to find the next step for your manifestation. So I believe you need to stop allowing people to like mow over your thoughts, mow over your ideas, mow over your energy. Because in the present moment, once you seclude yourself a bit more, you're going to find more abundance. You're going to find more reasons to have gratitude through taking care of yourself, through giving, nurturing yourself, finding what it is that you need to like nurture yourself to make yourself feel more loved. Okay, so it could be that you need to take some time at night to pamper yourself a bit more than you are at the present. So I feel like night's going to be a really important time for you to like set a half an hour away for you. Whatever you can get away with. I don't know. Everyone's situation is going to be different. But at nighttime, your manifestation is calling for you to take more time for you to relax, to feel loved, to feel nurtured, to feel, look at, you're such a beautiful person now. Make yourself important at night. Take a time out where you are the most important thing. Whatever it is that you need to feel important. Maybe it's making yourself like a little snack, or it's meditating, or it's doing a little workout that you've been wanting to do. Whatever. I don't know. Oh my gosh. So your guys wanted me to cut the deck, and when I did, I got the Hermit. So look at, you've got the Hermit twice. What does the Hermit do? The Hermit secludes themselves. When they seclude themselves, higher learnings is given to them. So it's time for you to take a moment out to get alone, to breathe alone, to feel your energy without anyone else interrupting it. If you have a bunch of kids and it's hard for you to do that, I don't know. You need to find a way, even if it's 15 minutes, that you know that you got for you every single day. But I will say something, pulling that out. Your humanness, your ability to be so benevolent is just like, you're such a beautiful person, and I'm thankful that you're here helping the world to be a better place. But I also want you to have wonderful things. I want you to enjoy your time on earth. Like, probably one of your dreams is to find world peace or equality for all, or like good food and shelter for all. It's so amazing. It's like you don't let your ego get in the way of anything. Your ego's like in check. Someone like you should be assisting with ruling the planet. But right now, in order for your manifestation to come forward, you need to take time out. Go within. You would benefit greatly from meditation. So hopefully you're practicing meditation each day, and look at what you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting this 10 of Cups. It's like celebration. All right. So I feel that you've put in so much effort, and it's time to like reclaim who you are through finding yourself, right? Because that's who you're missing. That's the one that you didn't love like you have everyone else. The self. All right. So you are just wonderful. It's like you don't hold on to, like, you're not a vengeful person. You don't believe in holding on to anger issues too long. You you look with just like confusion how the world could be so brutal and filled with hatred and hostility. You have such a beautiful humanitarian core to you. In fact, that is why you're here, because of that beautiful core of you. Now it's time to integrate it more into your life so that your manifestation will come rising out of it. Very, very nice. So if this reading hit home, please leave me a like. Let me know that you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe to my channel so I can continue bringing forth more of these readings. All right, until next time, take care, girls and boys and guys and gals and ladies and gentlemen. Take care, all. Oh, and all the in-betweens of that as well. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Welcome, pile number 2. You chose this quartz cluster. Quartz clusters are good for stabilizing environments. They're good for helping you to get to the root of situations or the root to pains, whether they be mental or physical. So they're also great for healing bones. So I ask this crystal now to promote a stabilizing environment for me and you so that we can bring forth useful and valid information for you. All right. So what is it? What is the next step toward your manifestation? What is it that, if you take the step in this direction, will help to bring forth your manifestation in a more tangible, more enjoyable way? All right, this is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle, if you're interested. And you've got the Order of Melchizedek, Embraced by Light, Mission Uncovered, Don't Give Up. Okay, beautiful. So if you just want to take a moment to look at the light in the way that the light's depicted in this card, it's supposed to help to move us into a lighter, higher vibrational, energetic moment, and which will emanate out into the rest of your life. All right. Then we've got shadow number 18. Okay. Some of you may be looking at some interesting energies. Some of you may be looking at some darker energies, or maybe some ancestral flaws in the family, something to do with that fact. Then you've got intuition number 2. Great. So your intuition's being activated right now through this reading. All right, for these 2 cards, I asked where you are right now and then where you will be if you heed the advice of this reading. And right now you've got the Fool. So you're right at the beginning stages of something. There's something that's calling for you to give your undivided attention to. Okay. And oh, wow. Okay. So if you So there's going to be something in this reading that's going to help you to bring forth to bring forth movement, to bring forth like exactly what. So here's this thing. You have this manifestation that you want more than anything else, right? It's something that you hold dear. It's something that angers you. It's something that excites you. It's something that gives you all the feels. All right, something in this reading is going to help you to bring that more into alignment with where you want to be. I'm getting this stuck feeling though. What is that? Just okay, we've got this discover your life purpose. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So beautiful. You're going to be very soon, if you haven't already, you're going to be discovering your life purpose and what it is you're supposed to be doing on this earth, right? Yes, I understand you have to work, you have to make money, you have to pay your bills, but there's something that you're going to be seeing that's going to be opening up to you. And you're going to be feeling, when we're doing our life's purpose, we feel fulfilled, even if we don't have all the money that we wish that we could have. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you have a sense of fulfillment, and that is priceless. Okay? I'm not saying you're going to be broke. I'm just saying that it's that much, it's that fulfilling. Wow, so I'm getting a sense of like, I don't know if you've watched the Game of Thrones, but this guy right here, Tyrion, he was in, when he went to release the dragon, see the dragon in the background? It was like a really fearful moment for him. So you could be experiencing like fears, uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen. It feels like his life is in danger. Like you might even be having anxiety. But the thing is, he was at like a really important moment leading to where like what was going to happen next was really like riding on how he approached these huge man-eating dragons. So I feel like you could be at a point in your life where it's just like, if you move too fast, you're going to miss something. If you move too slow, I think you can't. There's the possibility that you can't move too slow right now. Moving slow does not mean that you are not moving forward. It's actually a very healthy place to be. You should not move fast unless you're for certain which step to take. Okay? So let me see. Show me more, Spirit, about the shadow card, number 18. So I feel like you've come to a point in your life that you've had like some recognition that people look to you. You've had some success. You've been acknowledged. You've been acknowledged. You're doing good at your job. There's things going well for you, but there's something calling you. And it's like it's almost like a mirror's been held up to your face, and you're starting to see who you really are, and how your energy works, and how what you do like ripples throughout eternity and throughout your whole life and throughout all the people that you know. So when you're noticing these things, this could sometimes feel like a dark time, because when we look in the mirror, we find out that we're not like as great as maybe our ego said we were. And that's okay. That's awesome. If you're seeing flaws in yourself, things that you want to correct, that's amazing. It's a beautiful place to be. That shows maturity. And it shows that you're going to be heading in another direction. And yes, this is going to be affecting the rest of your life. So your intuition is, you're worried that your intuition is going to be guiding you into like poverty. Okay? Your intuition is not going to guide you into poverty. We did speak about um, your life purpose, possibly not giving you the money that something else, maybe somewhere else could give the money more in a quicker way. But your intuition is never going to guide you to poverty. Your intuition might guide you to a higher calling, to another calling, but they're going to do it in a safe way, in a way that keeps you unfrustrated, okay? So it's like, I know this may not be what you want to hear, but there is a sense of stillness here, and I feel like you just want to push through the stillness and get to the good part. It's almost like you're making the stillness point into like being a lot worse than what it is. I see that you do have something in motion here though. But it's like, try not to take too many quick steps before you know exactly where you're supposed to be. That's what the counsel is. All right, show me more about this Fool card. So we've got the five of clubs here. So sometimes you might feel like you're stuck going against with, it's like you have this exciting new idea, but you're scared because it's like you want to jump into it, but there's something holding you back. And the thing is it is your intuition holding you back. Okay? It's like you don't know if it's fear holding you back or your intuition holding you back or what it is. It is your intuition holding you back, just telling you that you just need a little bit more time. But this wheel is sure to move again. Let's see. Show me about this wheel. If this advice is heeded. If this advice is heeded, we've got, wow, you've got the Empress. So you're going to have all that you ever desired and more. But the thing is right now what's in front of you, Spirit wants you to take a look at, like, I keep seeing you looking in a mirror. Even this girl's looking in the mirror. We already talked about this, right? It's time to like take stock, take inventory of what's going on around you, because there's something very valuable here that Spirit wants you to like grow, get bigger. You need to look into something that's going on around you at this moment. I'm not saying never to take steps towards your dreams and ambitions. But right now you might need a break from achieving. Like whether you've been manufacturing, producing, like crazy, pushing yourself, long hours, your manifestation right now is calling for a sense of stillness. Let's read this card. Embraced by the light, mission uncovered. Don't give up. Okay? Let me see if I can find this. All right. Okay, Order of Melchizedek. Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. He is mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Kabbalist Zohar. He's an ancient gatekeeper of the light who is dedicated to helping all those walking in the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. The best way to describe this great being is as a wizard. When you invoke him, you will feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to greatness. The order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament, is a divine order of a very high frequency light beings, angels, and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to this earth. Its members include Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archaea Faith, and Mother Mary. By connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and to light, so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. And my throat chakra keeps getting activated here. So it's like you're going to have something really great to say, but it's right now, like you have spiritual beings, you have angels, you have people in the cosmos that are attempting to like align with you. All right. And my throat chakra keeps like trying to be activated. This is because they're trying to activate your throat chakra. There's going to be a day that you're going to need this stillness so that when you go out and talk, you're going to have great and wonderful things to say. I keep singing. I just said singing. I keep hearing you like singing or making music. And it doesn't have to be actual music, but it's just like the vibration of music, the loveliness of music. Like coming out of you, escaping your lips, escaping your body, and just like stimulating the world. So don't be afraid of taking time to be still. Sometimes we need to be still for a while before it's time to release something beautiful. And I see you like, and okay, one more thing is like one of these beings, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of my guides. He could very well be one of your guides, or Jesus, or Mother Mary. Okay, if you're feeling like one of them is, then pray to them. Ask them to guide you. Ask them to meet you in your meditations. Okay, this is your journey. And this is a very, very important part of your journey too. So don't feel paralyzed, because you're not. It's just you're getting in alignment. You're activating. It's time to take measure of where you are, not where you want to be. I see you floating with your eyes closed in like a deep lake or the ocean. I see you like underwater with your eyes closed, just feeling. Getting to know yourself. See this black here? That's you going into the void and finding all that you were meant to be, all that you are, all that you want to be. Healing. Finding love. That's what's going on right now. It's not a punishment. It's not because Spirit wants you to be broke and poor. It's not that. Spirit wants to give you everything. Okay. How about another card for... Okay, we've got two that want to come out really bad. So look at... You've got the Chariot. You see, you're going to be gaining momentum. You're going to be wealthy. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have a home. You're going to have all the necessities. You're going to have family, home. You're going to have someone to feel committed to. You're going to have all that. But right now, maybe it's time to like release places that you might be feeling guilty. Look into places that you feel guilty. If you feel guilty about something, then that's maybe where you need to put some of your energy. Maybe somebody needs to apologize to you, or you need to apologize to someone. Maybe you need to ask forgiveness for something. That's a beautiful thing that's going to open up. That's going to open up this, okay? That's going to open up your manifestation. That's the next step toward opening up your manifestation. Maybe you know someone that's been greedy or corrupt or materialistic and they hurt you. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was somebody. More likely somebody that did that to you, but who knows? We all have different situations. Some of you, maybe you let greed or money rule you for a time in your life, and it's time to forgive that part of yourself. Look at it a little bit. It's okay to feel guilty as long as you don't let it sabotage you. Okay? You feel guilty in a healthy way. You ask for forgiveness to the people that you may have hurt. Once that apology is had, then it is healed. Then you will be aligning to this manifestation more easily. You will have like a gravitational force aligning you into this thing that is calling to you. So get comfortable with being still, because in this stillness, great things are growing. Okay. So please leave me a like with this reading. Please subscribe to my channel. And this helps me to continue doing this work. And I send you so much love and so many blessings as you continue on. All right, until next time, take care. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. We are asking Spirit and Guides, what is the next step toward your manifestation, toward that goal? All right, today you chose this amethyst cluster, which is great for lots of wonderful things associated with the crown chakra, for aligning you to your spirit guides, to your higher self. Amethyst helps us to relax, to become more comfortable. It helps us when we are meditating to have clearer visions. And be aligned with a higher knowledge. Look at that line, it's so gorgeous. So I asked this amethyst today to assist us, to relax us, to help us to be more comfortable, and to help us to have clarity of our higher purposes. All right. So what is the next viable step for pile 3 towards your manifestation? Okay, we've got angelic frequency. Awesome. Your angels are here with you. You are safe. This is a potent connection. Your angels want you to know that they are here with you, that you are safe, and that you have a potent connection with them. Okay, we've got number 20, truth. So you could be a truth seeker. You love to find truths. You love to go into the direction of truth. You can feel truths in your heart. Truths are calling to you. You may be uncovering new truths right now. You may have thought that you believed one way and then come to find out now you're believing something totally different. Truths. Your passion has been ignited. Number 1. Wow. Brand new heart alignment. Your heart is aligning to a newer truth, a brand new truth. You have fire in your heart. You have passion. All right. So the next 2 cards, I asked where you are versus where you will be if you heed the advice of this reading. We've got 10 of Swords. So it could be that you're feeling a bit like someone stabbed you in the back, or like life gave you the raw end of the deal, or the short end of the stick. Subsequently, you're feeling a little bit betrayed. I'm sorry for that energy, and just know that I'm just grabbing one little energy. It doesn't mean that you are depressed and all out, balled up on the floor, just, without cure, thinking there's no hope. I'm not saying that at all. This is just a little feeling that your angels today want to address. Okay, because I see you have your passion ignited. You are a truth seeker. So I'm not really too concerned about this feeling right now. For some of you, it might be a bit deeper than for others of you. For some of you, there is a deep, deep, dark sadness. All right, so I'm feeling two different ends of this. But your angels want you to know when you are sad, they are there. They want, when you are sad, if you choose to notice that they are there, maybe you could be a little bit less sad. You're never alone. Never. If you choose to feel their presence just by simply acknowledging their existence, then you will feel the connection to them. Your heart will be lightened, you will be uplifted, and you'll be able to more easily feel their essence. They're trying to connect with you. They believe you are ready for this. Okay. So for your outcome, if you heed the advice of this reading, you have the King of Coins. So you're going to be a very wealthy person, pile 3. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to have enough money to share with other people. Share with people that you believe are good-hearted people that deserve to be loved. Maybe you will share with somebody that didn't have the advantages that you have had. Okay, and then we've got pay attention to the signs. Yes, pile 3. So Spirit, your angels are attempting to commune with, look at that. I just realized today I decided to wear my angel ring. It was for you. See that? Your angels are communicating to you through me. Your angels are communicating with you. So look for the signs because they're there. It's up for you to open your eyes a little wider and see what's going on around you, because they are sending you signals, but they send little delicate signals that if somebody's not watching with their eyes wide open, you're gonna miss it. Okay, they're not loud, bold beings. They don't need to have your attention. They don't want to scare you like maybe a negative energy, a negative being would want to scare you. They just like to be gentle. They're a gentle presence. Beautiful though. All right, let me know more about this truth card, Spirit. Wow, so there you are seeking. You are the seeker. You will be unfolding truths. I keep seeing you leaping from this. It's almost like a stone pathway in my vision. I see you leaping. Here you are, but you're about to leap to there. And then you're about to leap out into the stars, like into greatness. So if there's something that you've been mulling over, it's time to begin. I'm getting like the green light for you here, guys, girls, guys, gals, gentlemen. All of you, I'm getting a green light. You have something that is calling to you, that It's almost like a bright light that you are a little bit nervous to reach for. But Spirit is saying jump, leap, take some sort of a step toward it, because your angels are going to give you signs. They're going to give you synchronicities. They're going to give you a bad feeling in your gut if it's not the right way. If you're going down a path that's not going to be in your highest alignment, your angels are going to be at your back, giving you a bad feeling in your gut if it's the wrong way, or they're going to give you a beautiful, loving feeling in your heart when it is the right way. So feel for that. Okay, show me more about this passion ignited for pile 3. So you've got the 7 of coins. So you've definitely got, it's like you've put in a bit of work. You've put something into motion, and Spirit is saying, if you're not sure what step to take next, follow your heart. So how can we do that? Let's see. We need some practical application here, Spirit. How can pile 3 do this? Okay, these are slippery. So we've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups calls you to get a little bit dreamy, a little bit like a little bit lost in your imagination. Maybe you could get the energy moving by buying some stationery that feels good to you, that lights up your heart, or buy like a journal that you like the looks of, that opens up your heart. And then you could, if you're not a paper and pen person, then get on your computer, get on a Word program or a software program, Pages or something that allows you to type, and type some things out, write some things down. Maybe you want to open up a business. Okay, draft some thoughts. Label the pages. Put some book tabs on the side of your journal. Get lost in feeling into your dreams. Take a little time. Take a night, dedicate a night to just writing out what like a fantasy, like how you would fantasize your future. Get lost imagining yourself, like owning your desire. Write down what a day in the life would look like when you have your desire, when you have your manifestation. Later, like another day, you can read it over, maybe critique it or change a couple things, but get something out there. This will open up like a portal to allow room for your dream to align into your energy field. Get a little imaginatory. Yes. Okay. So the trader energy, you feeling like you've been pushed around, pushed to the side, dragged down. I feel like you've gone through some serious, unexpected storms in your life. You've hit some really tough times, not to be taken lightly. Oh, but you've got the Star. You're going to have complete and total healing of this energy in this lifetime. In this lifetime, you're going to alchemize the pain that you have endured. Look at that. You've got the Star card. If that card doesn't make my heart open up and feel lighter, I don't know what card could. That card does the trick. So maybe you've been around people that weren't always having your best interest at heart, or some tragedy has befallen you in this lifetime. Maybe it's not such a tragedy, but more like you've been around somebody that was not good-hearted. Maybe they were greedy or corrupt. I got that in the last ring and energy over there. Maybe, you know, but that doesn't mean that's how the rest of your life is going to be. Or maybe you're with someone that was superficial, or maybe you haven't been financially dependent. You've had some sort of storm that you've weathered, but I'm getting the sense that come winter time, things are going to be changing for you. He's searching through to a higher light, and his footing is on the snow. So something is in the winter is going to bring changes for you. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. Show me more, Spirit, about this. King of Coins. Wow, you got the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be that you're going to be having a relationship. Maybe you're going to be finding your soulmate in the wintertime. Or for others of you, you're going to be having a business partner, but you're going to be very abundant. Extremely abundant. You're going to, this could just be your business plan taking off. Or this could be you getting a promotion at your job that you feel comfortable with. Or maybe getting a different job. You're going to be marrying money. Very exciting. You're going to be bringing this abundance toward you. So, if you're feeling a little sad at times, pay attention to the signs. Ask your guides to give you signs. Ask your angels to work with you and show you some light. Let's read this passage. All right. Angelic frequency. All right. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. The angelic frequency is the energy of the angels and the angelic kingdom, which is aligned to service, devotion, authenticity, and love. When this frequency comes to us, it's because the gateway of our heart has aligned with it. We've essentially become an angel upon earth. Angels are the heartbeats of Source. And so when we're in touch with the angelic realm, we're also connected to God. This card features a being of light. The streams of light surrounding the angelic frequency pouring down to light up our life. This image also unlocks our soul memories of our guardian angel. Before we were in this life, we danced across the midnight sky. And as the universe follows the law of attraction, our angel was attracted to us because our likeness was also in them. So we became connected. And since then, our angel has been with us through every lifetime and every experience. That's not so comforting. All right, angels are drawing close at this time. So be open to signs and synchronicities. There it is again, that confirm this. It's important for you to know that through your actions, choices, and service, you have upgraded your spiritual connection and your frequency. Rejoice, for you may be rewarded with abundance and blessings at this time. And you have been making choices that are not just for your own greater good, but for all those around you. Your guardian angel is with you now, helping you remember your infinite power and potential. Reach for the stars and trust that all your efforts have been both internally and externally will bring blessings and opportunities. The path you are on is aligned to your highest good, and the support you need is there for you. You are cherished by the angels. Very, very lovely. So take some time to get lost within your dreams. You're about to be experiencing like a rebirth, and it is okay to feel scared, feel sad. That's okay if that comes up. That's okay. It's okay to even look at it. It's a part of you. Okay? Just pay attention to the signs around you because your angels are also speaking to you and showing you that good things are here. Okay? Good things are here. Yay! Very lovely. One last card. You've got the Three of Clubs here. So great. So action going forward. Taking action going forward. Great. So you're going to be, it's like you're at the brink of a new adventure. Cherish what comes forth out of this. So if this reading was of any likeness to you, if you appreciated it in any way, please leave me a like. Please subscribe to my channel so I can continue making these videos and aligning myself to your energy. All right, guys and gals and all beings. Until next time, I send you so much love. Take care.